So remember when I said 60, we're going to gently pull back.
Okay.
Now get your left hand on the yoke. Okay. You can get a little bit more grippy with it on your left hand. There you go. Alright, we're going to slowly add this full power. Alright, gauges are all green. Coming up on 60, so let's rotate just slowly. Pull back just a little bit. Pull back just a little bit more. Alright, there you go. Sweet. Now let the note there. F***ing perfect. Didn't even need to tell you that. You just knew it felt too high, right?
Yep.
Cool. So the reason why I'm saying that is because our speed gets a little low. So the more we pitch up, the less speed we get. Right? So the more we pitch down, the more speed we get. And we're looking to climb at about 80.
Vero Beach Tower, helicopter November 1 Whiskey Tango, 8 miles to the north, heading south along the shoreline. Requesting
So we're trying to climb at about 80.
Okay.
So if you see that getting slow, what would you do?
Push down.
Nailed it.
1 Whiskey Tango.
If you see it getting fast, what would you do?
Pull up.
Sweet. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to climb out of the 80 here. And we're going to keep it nice and straight for now. This is honestly better than most pilots fly. Alright, now we're at 1,000 feet. Give me a turn to about 3-3. And you can start that turn, and then to the right.
Okay.
There you go, you got it. Really smooth turn. That was a great hell of a turn. Now we can start leveling out to the left. And what we're going to do is we're going to climb to about 2,000 feet. So what altitude are we at now?
1,300?
Yup. Killing the airspeed, like genuinely nailing the airspeed. The only thing I'm doing here is the pedals for you, that's it. And even that, I don't have to do much for you now. So one thing you want to know is when you're coming up on 2,000 feet, is about 50 feet before, which is halfway between the 9 and the 0, you're going to push the nose over.
Okay.
The reason for that is because we're anticipating the plane wanting to continue to climb while we push that nose over. And we're going to hold it. I'm going to give you some trim because it's going to want to push back against you and you're going to be uncomfortable.
Make me a little uncomfortable.
And we're going to let that plane build some speed. And as that plane builds some speed, gets a little bit closer to... Oop, that was me, sorry. I'm kind of guessing where the pressure is. Alright, well now we're going to pull that power back just a little bit. So keep pulling it back until I say otherwise.
Pull it back?
Yep, just a little bit more. A little bit more, keep going. Alright, stop. So anyway, let's get back down to 2,000. But otherwise, absolutely insanely good. And the only other thing, we're going to make a little bit more of a right turn. So remember we said 330?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Alright. Well, while you're taking control, I'm going to introduce the new channel.
Alrighty then, you do that.
I will.
Alrighty then. Hey, look at that. Autopilot has a new autopilot.
Hey!
Hey!
Anywho, so I created the new YouTube channel, basically because I felt the old one wasn't overly personalized to myself, and secondly, the name sounded like it came straight out of 2005, which it did. So, I went for a little bit of a remake, and I already rebranded the Flight Creations channel, and it didn't go as well as I was hoping it would, so I thought, why the hell not make a new channel, and get Lewis and Gareth to plug my channel until I get more subscribers to them.
Yeah.
So, that's my evil plot. I'm going to go ahead and get this weather.
Land information, Mike, time 1353, 0906, just 10. 0.23, altimeter 29908.
We'll come back to the weather. Maybe. By the way, you've nailed this track all the way. Like there's I don't know if you can see this green line.
Yeah.
But that's your green line, that's where we've been. It's freaking insane, you've been on it the entire time. Hold on. Bird. So keep right. Cool. So birds want to descend. They get scared, they dive away. Okay?
Okay.
So typically the way you get away from them is you keep an eye on them, but typically you want to immediately go the other way. So if they're going left, you go right and high. They rarely go upwards.
Okay.
So the first response to seeing a bird that close is immediate turn in the opposite direction and high.
Okay.
November 859, runway 256 land.
Yes. That's a 528.
Oh.
They call it up here. Well, technically it's called that down there too, but they call it up here the Beachline Expressway. So,
Why?
I don't know. It's just the way they reference it. It's the way it's referenced on maps as well. Beachline Expressway.
I think I've seen that on the road signs actually.
I've never seen it called that down there.
I'm pretty sure I have on my way to Melbourne. It's like 528/Beachline, blah blah blah.
Nope.
Really?
Never be too careful.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright. Onwards. On executive tower, Skyhawk 781 Bravo Golf, 9 miles to the east, inbound full stop with Mike.
Number 781 Bravo Golf, Orlando Executive Tower, roger, and you can join a 4 mile straight in for runway 25.
4 miles straight in, 25, 1 Bravo Golf. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the power out. And as we bring that power out, the nose is going to want to pitch down. And we're just going to let it, but just a little bit. Not a lot. We're just going to let it kind of fall over a little bit just to start this small descent. And there you go. And we've got wind check.
Wind 210 at 8.
So we got wind coming from this direction. So I'm just going to pull back a little bit. There you go. So what it wants to push us this way. So we do have a crosswind. Every time we come into land, we're always trying to keep that nose coming down. We're not trying to descend into the ground. So about, hold on, about there is kind of where we need it for now. And we want to keep this glide path coming in. I'd rather be a little high than a little low. And the way I can tell that is by the 4 white lights. 4 white lights say we're high. So I'm bringing that power out, I'm going to put 1 notch of flaps in.
Okay.
So as you put the notch of flaps in, you're going to feel it want to pitch up. Feel that?
Lake 79er Lima, maintain VFR outside
So
the
I got your
Orlando
power.
class Bravo, frequency change approved.
Thank you for the
Nose
short
down
cut,
over
Lake
because we want to descend into the runway, yeah?
November
There you go, that's I
859er,
like that.
maintain VFR at or below 1,500.
Roger, maintain
A little bit less,
VFR
a little
at
less,
below
less than that.
1,859.
A little more nose up.
November 2 Charlie Bravo, once you get into the
Nice.
midfield downwind, make a left
A little bit
360.
nose down.
Left 360 at midfield
Nice.
downwind, 2 Charlie Bravo.
Nope. Never
November
that much down.
859er, maintain VFR
Sorry.
outside
It's
the
okay.
Orlando class
It seemed like
Bravo,
we were
resume
going
on
up and
navigation
off.
frequency.
It's okay, I'd rather be high than
Alright, Roger
low,
that. We'll
you
stay
know?
out of the Bravo and we'll see you in a bit. 859.
So I'm going to give you your last notch of flaps and you're going to really feel that plane slow down and the nose want to come up. So I'm going to give you some forward trim.
Wind 210 at 9er.
Alright, so again, remember I said, alright, my controls real quick. So hold there with me. Like I said, small adjustments, yeah? So see how I'm just kind of putting in what we need? And power's coming out. We're just going to hold it. We're going to hold it, and hold it. See how that was my fault? That balloon was my fault. It was a difficult landing because of the wind. It was a really tough landing. It was a difficult first one for you to come in at, you know, and try and... Because you were already doing this, and it wasn't, you know, ever going to really be easy.
1 Bravo Golf taxi to the ramp via Alpha Bravo, monitor ground point 4.
Alpha Bravo, monitor ground. Thanks, have a good day. 1 Bravo Golf.
Good day.